Hello, Immortal News family, and welcome back to our channel. In the last 24 hours, we have received the somber news of the passing of extraordinary talents, and today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memory. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. Thank you. Number 8. David Lynch was a multifaceted creative force whose groundbreaking contributions reshaped the worlds of film and television. Born on January 20, 1946 in Missoula, Montana, Lynch's early years in a modest, loving family shaped a personality that contrasted sharply with the surreal and often dark worlds he would later create. After brief stints at various art schools, he discovered his passion for storytelling through film, creating his first short, 6 Men Getting Sick, in 1966. Lynch's career began in earnest with Eraserhead, a dystopian cult classic that established his unique vision. His success continued with The Elephant Man, earning him his first Oscar nomination. Blue Velvet cemented his reputation as a master of psychological intrigue, with its haunting exploration of the dark underbelly of suburban life. Lynch's groundbreaking television series, Twin Peaks, 1990 to 1991, became a cultural phenomenon, blending noir, surrealism, and melodrama. Known for his meticulous storytelling, Lynch's Mulholland Drive is hailed as one of cinema's great enigmas, exploring identity, ambition, and the dreamlike nature of reality. Alongside his cinematic achievements, Lynch embraced other passions, including painting, music, and transcendental meditation, which he credited with transforming his life. His 2018 memoir, Room to Dream, offered rare insights into the mind of a creative genius. Lynch was a devoted father to 4 children, including filmmaker Jennifer Lynch, and shared a fulfilling marriage with his wife, Emily Stoffel. In later years, he turned to philanthropy, promoting meditation for stress relief and education through his David Lynch Foundation. On January 16, 2025, Lynch passed away at the age of 78. His work continues to inspire filmmakers, artists, and dreamers worldwide. Tributes to David Lynch. Number 7. Bob Uecker was a versatile talent whose humor and passion left an everlasting mark on baseball, broadcasting, and entertainment. Born on January 26, 1934, in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to Swiss immigrant parents, Uecker grew up a devoted fan of the Milwaukee Brewers of the American Association. His love for the game led to a professional career as a catcher in Major League Baseball, playing for the Milwaukee Braves, St. Louis Cardinals, and Philadelphia Phillies. Though he humorously referred to himself as a light-hitting catcher, he played on the Cardinals' 1964 World Series winning team. Uecker transitioned seamlessly into a second career as a comedian, actor, and broadcaster. He became a beloved voice for the Milwaukee Brewers, a role he held for over 5 decades. On The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson, Uecker's self-deprecating humor earned him the nickname Mr. Baseball. His comedic chops extended to acting, most famously as Harry Doyle in the Major League film series and George Owens on the sitcom Mr. Belvedere. Uecker's wit was matched by his love for storytelling, showcased in his book, Catcher in the Rye. His contributions to sports broadcasting earned him the Ford C. Frick Award and a place in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Beyond the booth, he made memorable appearances in commercials, Saturday Night Live, and even wrestling events. Despite personal tragedies, including the loss of 2 children, Uecker maintained his signature humor and resilience. On January 16, 2025, he passed away at the age of 90. His legacy is cemented not only in his statue at American Family Field, but in the laughter and inspiration he brought to millions. Tributes to Bob Uecker. Number 6. Paul Danan, celebrated for his versatility as an actor and his compassionate work in mental health advocacy, passed away at the age of 46. Born in London, Danan's passion for performing emerged early, setting the stage for a dynamic career that left a lasting impression on British television and beyond. Danan gained widespread recognition for his portrayal of Saul Patrick in Hollyoaks from 1997 to 2001. His charisma and depth in the role earned him a devoted fanbase and solidified his place as a notable figure in UK soap operas. Beyond acting, he captivated audiences as a contestant on the inaugural seasons of Celebrity Love Island and Celebrity Big Brother, showcasing his authentic personality and charm. Paul's life, however, was marked by resilience. He openly discussed his struggles with addiction and the challenges he faced, using his experiences to inspire others. Through his initiative, Morning After Drama, Danan merged his love for acting with a mission to support individuals dealing with mental health and addiction. His program offered a creative outlet for healing and underscored his unwavering dedication to helping others navigate personal challenges. Despite personal setbacks, including health scares and legal difficulties, Danan remained a symbol of perseverance and vulnerability. His openness about his journey resonated deeply with fans and peers alike, fostering important conversations about mental health and recovery. Paul Danan's passing leaves a profound void in the entertainment industry and among those whose lives he touched. His contributions as an actor and advocate continue to inspire, serving as a reminder of the power of empathy and determination. Tributes to Paul Danan. Number 5. Christian Judner, a gifted actor whose youthful energy enlivened films and television in the 1970s, captivated audiences with his charm and talent. Born on May 20, 1964 in Pomona, California, he was raised in a creative household. His father, John, was an entrepreneur, and his mother, Marlene, encouraged his early passion for acting. This led to his first on-screen credit in a 1972 episode of Bewitched at the age of 8. Judner's breakout roles in the late 1970s cemented his place in Hollywood. He shone as Dazzler, a mischievous member of the Earthquake Gang in Disney's Return from Witch Mountain, and charmed audiences in Robert Zemeckis' I Wanna Hold Your Hand as a determined Beatles fan. That same year, he showcased his versatility in Irwin Allen's disaster film The Swarm, portraying a boy haunted by tragic hallucinations after a bee attack. His television appearances were equally memorable, including recurring roles on The Bionic Woman and The Magical World of Disney, as well as guest spots on popular shows like Wonder Woman, Lou Grant, and Ironside. Beyond acting, Judner explored his creative side through special effects, makeup, and later co-ran a glassworks business in Southern California. A dedicated father, he cherished his family, including his daughters Aiden and Ryan, son Lucas, and sister Shelley. Christian Judner passed away at his home in Yucca Valley, California. He was 60 years old. His legacy endures in the roles that brought joy to countless viewers and in the hearts of those who knew him personally. Tributes to Christian Judner. Number 4. Jack Hoffman, a beacon of courage and resilience, touched hearts nationwide with his unforgettable spirit and his impact on pediatric brain cancer awareness. Born in Atkinson, Nebraska, Jack's life took an unexpected turn in 2011 when he was diagnosed with brain cancer at the age of 5. Despite this daunting challenge, Jack's determination and passion for life defined his remarkable journey. A devoted Nebraska Cornhuskers fan, Jack formed a heartwarming bond with then Huskers running back Rex Burkhead. This friendship culminated in a moment that captured the nation's attention. During Nebraska's 2013 spring game, 7-year-old Jack donned a miniature Burkhead jersey and with the roar of 60,000 fans scored a 69-yard touchdown. Players from both sidelines joined him in celebration, lifting him triumphantly onto their shoulders. The moment became an enduring symbol of hope, winning ESPN's ESP Award for Best Moment in Sports later that year. Jack's journey extended beyond sports. His family, inspired by his battle, founded the Team Jack Foundation, raising awareness and funds for pediatric brain cancer research. Jack's story reached the White House, where he met President Barack Obama in 2013, cementing his role as a national symbol of perseverance. Though cancer remained a formidable foe, Jack continued to inspire. He graduated from Atkinson High School in May 2024, where he played football, and was pursuing a pre-law degree at the University of Nebraska-Kearney. Jack Hoffman passed away at the age of 19, after a valiant battle with brain cancer. His legacy lives on through the countless lives he touched and the strides made in pediatric cancer research because of his story. Tributes to Jack Hoffman. Number 3. Tommy Brown, a trailblazing figure in baseball history, left an indelible mark as a versatile athlete and a testament to the resilience of sports during challenging times. Born on December 6, 1927 in Brooklyn, New York, Brown displayed remarkable athletic prowess from a young age. Signed by the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1943, his life took a historic turn when he debuted at just 16 years old in 1944, becoming the youngest non-pitcher to play in Major League Baseball. Nicknamed Buckshot, Brown showcased his talent during World War II, stepping into the big leagues during a manpower shortage. In 1945, he made history again by becoming the youngest player to hit a home run, a record that stands to this day. His achievements highlighted his adaptability as he played multiple positions, making him an invaluable utility player for the Dodgers, Phillies, and Cubs throughout his career. Despite his modest batting average, Brown's career featured standout moments, such as hitting 3 home runs in a single game in 1950. He was also part of the iconic 1949 Brooklyn Dodgers, appearing in the World Series against the Yankees. Following his major league career, which concluded in 1953, Brown continued to play in the minor leagues before retiring from professional baseball in 1959. Off the field, Brown's legacy extended beyond statistics. He embodied the spirit of perseverance and adaptability during a turbulent era, inspiring future generations of athletes. His dedication to the game remained unmatched, earning him recognition as one of the last living players from the World War II era. Tommy Brown passed away at the age of 97. His extraordinary journey serves as a poignant reminder of baseball's enduring power to unite and inspire. Tributes to Tommy Brown. Number 2. Cook Ejar, a legendary performer who embodied the spirit of Las Vegas entertainment, captivated audiences for decades with his unique charm, energy, and talent. Born Anthony Patine in Philadelphia, he discovered his passion for music early in life. His dynamic style and love for engaging with crowds became his trademark as he transitioned from his hometown stages to the dazzling lights of Las Vegas. Jar made his Vegas debut in 1970 at Nero's Nook at Caesar's Palace, marking the start of a storied career that saw him headline at iconic venues such as the Dunes, Tropicana, and MGM Grand. Known for his eclectic performances, he combined classic hits with modern pop, injecting humor and spontaneity into every set. His signature woof woof bark and spirited shoutouts became hallmarks of his shows, while his renditions of Viva Las Vegas and You Are So Beautiful left audiences spellbound. Throughout his career, Jar was a beloved figure in Vegas lounges, from the outdoor Carnival Court to Napoleon's at Paris, Las Vegas, where he continued to perform until 2019. His ability to connect with fans and celebrities alike, including Jimmy Kimmel and Tom Jones, solidified his reputation as a true showman. Beyond his artistry, Jar was cherished for his warmth and generosity. His wife, Stacy Pettin, described him as a kind and approachable person who brought joy to everyone he met. Their love story began during his performances at the Oasis at the Dunes, and his kindness became a defining part of his legacy. Jar passed away at the age of 83 due to complications from pneumonia, His spirit and contributions to the entertainment world leave an indelible mark on Las Vegas and its history. Tributes to Ejar. What's trending on the internet? News 1. Philadelphia is mourning the loss of 17-year-old basketball standout Noah Scurry, who tragically lost his life on the morning of January 14th. The Samuel Fells High School student was on his way to school with his mother when he was fatally shot, according to local authorities. The incident occurred around 7:15 a.m. near Tacony Creek Park and Roosevelt Boulevard. Scurry was transported to Jefferson Einstein Hospital, where he was pronounced dead shortly after. Known as a rising star both on the basketball court and in academics, Scurry had recently achieved the highest SAT score in his school community, said Principal Melissa Rasper. Noah brought light into every room he entered, a classmate shared. He made everyone smile, and it's heartbreaking to think he's gone. The school district of Philadelphia released a statement expressing their sorrow, calling the loss unimaginable. Monique Braxton, a district spokesperson, noted that Scurry had a bright future ahead of him. He was about to graduate and likely would have received basketball offers from colleges across the country. "This is a senseless tragedy," she said. In honor of Scurry's memory, the school's basketball team has canceled its games for the week, and grief counselors have been made available for students and staff. As the community reels from this devastating loss, officials are continuing their investigation. Scurry's family and friends remember him as a bright, talented young man whose potential was cut tragically short. News 2. A tragic accident has highlighted the risks of backcountry skiing after 57-year-old Moden Jr., a seasoned skier and former rescue team member, lost his life in an avalanche near Red Mountain Pass in Colorado on January 7th. According to the Colorado Avalanche Information Center, Moden was buried under 3 feet of snow after an avalanche swept him away while descending a slope. Moden's wife became concerned when he missed their scheduled check-in and drove to the area. Equipped with her own avalanche transceiver, she located the site and began a desperate rescue attempt. Fellow backcountry skiers and members of the Ouray Mountain Rescue Team soon arrived to assist. But tragically, Moden had been buried for over 4 hours before being recovered. The kayak described the avalanche as spanning 800 feet wide and traveling 400 vertical feet. Moden was wearing safety equipment, including an avalanche airbag, which was not deployed at the time of the accident. Despite his experience with the terrain, the conditions proved fatal. The Ouray Mountain Rescue Team paid tribute to Moden, calling him a dedicated member who left a lasting impact through his expertise and camaraderie. "He will forever remain in our thoughts and in the history of our team," they said. The CAIC emphasized the importance of backcountry travel in groups and adhering to safety protocols, especially during high-risk conditions. Moden's tragic death serves as a sobering reminder of the unpredictable dangers of backcountry skiing. News 3. A mother is seeking justice and accountability following the tragic death of her son, Kyle Mullen, a 24-year-old Navy SEAL candidate who passed away in February 2022 after completing the grueling Hell Week training. Speaking on Good Morning America, Regina Mullen expressed frustration over the lack of public hearings and unanswered questions surrounding her son's passing. Kyle succumbed to bacterial pneumonia shortly after the intense training, which pushes candidates to their physical and mental limits. A Navy investigation in May 2023 highlighted systemic risks in the training program, citing inadequate oversight and inconsistent medical monitoring. Despite these findings, Regina claims that cases against 2 individuals she believes were responsible, Captain Brad Geary and Commander Dr. Eric Ramey, were dismissed without explanation. Regina recalled her son's excitement about completing Hell Week, but noted his labored breathing during their final phone call. Hours later, Kyle was gone. Medical checks had documented troubling symptoms, but Regina remains skeptical about the care he received. She continues to call for the reinstatement of a board of inquiry to provide transparency and accountability. The Navy has stated that Kyle's death occurred in the line of duty and was not due to misconduct, despite finding a bottle labeled human growth hormone in his car. Regina insists the circumstances demand further investigation, saying, "We have a failed leadership under command that killed a man unnecessarily." Kyle, remembered as a determined and honorable individual, leaves behind a grieving family dedicated to ensuring his story is heard. News 4. A brave K-9 officer, Rocky, is being hailed as a hero after helping law enforcement locate a dangerous suspect in Houston. Rocky, a 1-year-old Belgian Malinois working with the U.S. Marshals Service, sustained injuries during a high-stakes operation but is now in stable condition. The incident occurred on January 15th, when Rocky helped officers find a suspect hiding in a dumpster near a Houston strip mall. The suspect was wanted in connection with the tragic death of a sheriff's deputy earlier that day. Using his sharp sense of smell, Rocky led officers to the hidden individual, ensuring the area was safe. As officers approached, the situation escalated, and Rocky was injured in the line of duty. Law enforcement quickly acted to protect him, carrying the injured K-9 to a waiting helicopter for emergency care. He was rushed to a local veterinarian and is expected to make a full recovery. Houston Police Chief Noe Diaz praised Rocky's efforts, emphasizing the vital role K-9 officers play in keeping communities safe. Rocky's actions saved lives, said U.S. Marshal T. Michael O'Connor, highlighting the bravery of the four-legged hero. The suspect was apprehended during the incident, bringing closure to a tense and tragic day for local authorities. Rocky's courage and determination stand as a testament to the dedication of K-9 officers and their handlers in protecting public safety. News 5. A Pasadena woman experienced a heartbreaking twist after paying off her mortgage just one day before losing her home to the devastating Eaton fire. Totris Beasley, 64, had worked tirelessly for decades, making her final mortgage payment on January 7th, only to see her home destroyed the next day. Beasley's 3-bedroom house, which she had lovingly maintained as her retirement sanctuary, was reduced to rubble. "I've been working since I was 16 and my goal was to pay off the house and retire," she shared. "I'm not sure what my retirement will be now." Despite the loss, Beasley has found temporary refuge, with her church covering her hotel stay. She is also considering moving in with her son in Pasadena. Still, the road ahead is uncertain as she navigates rising rental costs, with 1-bedroom apartments reportedly being priced at exorbitant rates. California Attorney General Rob Bonta issued a consumer alert to combat alleged price gouging during the wildfire crisis, encouraging affected residents to report violations. While Beasley hopes her insurance will help rebuild her life, she shared her emotional regret about not saving a treasured photo of her late mother. "I told myself to take it down, but I didn't," she lamented. As the Eaton fire continues to burn, Beasley remains resilient, holding on to hope for a brighter future. Her story is a reminder of the strength and perseverance needed to overcome life's unexpected challenges. News 6. A Pennsylvania mother is facing serious charges after allegedly restraining her 11-year-old son with handcuffs in their basement while she was at work, according to authorities. Police responded to a report on January 11th regarding a child being restrained at a home on East Kircher Avenue in Lebanon County. Upon arrival, they discovered the boy handcuffed to an oil tank in the basement. His mother, 33-year-old Chastity Candelario, was arrested 2 days later on charges of endangering the welfare of a child, false imprisonment, and unlawful restraint. In an investigation detailed by local law enforcement, Candelario admitted to using handcuffs to control her son while she was away, citing difficulty managing her children. Reports revealed that this was not an isolated incident. Police said the child had previously been restrained to a bed frame and at times confined to a small utility room. The child managed to free himself from one of these situations, only to accidentally re-handcuff himself to another piece of furniture, according to authorities. The suspect allegedly left the boy restrained for up to 2 hours at a time. Candelario is currently in custody at Lebanon County Prison with bail set at $100,000. Local child welfare services are involved, ensuring the child's safety moving forward. The incident underscores the importance of community vigilance and resources for struggling families, aiming to foster a safer environment for children in need. News 7. An Amber Alert has been issued for a 4-year-old girl named Blessing after her mother's car was stolen with the child inside in Rock Island, Illinois. Authorities say the incident occurred early Thursday morning, January 16th, when the car was left running with Blessing in her car seat. The vehicle was stolen from the 1300 block of 14th and a half Street around 6:07 a.m. The car was found shortly after, but Blessing was not inside. The Rock Island Police Department confirmed they are dedicating all available resources to locating the child, including assistance from nearby agencies and high-tech tools like drones. Officers have been conducting door-to-door searches and working closely with neighboring law enforcement. Blessing is described as 3 feet tall, weighing 50 pounds, and was last seen in the vehicle before it was stolen. Police said the theft may not have been intentional in terms of involving the child, calling it likely accidental that she was inside. Officials have emphasized the urgency of the search, asking the public for help in providing any information. They have also urged people not to place blame on Blessing's mother, highlighting how quickly the situation unfolded. Anyone with knowledge of Blessing's whereabouts is encouraged to contact the Rock Island Police Department. Tips can be shared anonymously to aid in her safe return. Authorities remain hopeful that Blessing is safe and nearby, awaiting news of her recovery. News 8. Pro golfer John Daly is recovering after an unexpected surgery, sharing a hopeful update with fans. Emergency hand surgery, Daly, 58, posted on his Instagram story on Tuesday, January 14th, alongside a photo of himself in a hospital bed. Thankfully, it went great. The golf legend, wrapped in a hospital blanket with a bandaged hand, managed a thumbs up for his followers. Daly expressed gratitude to his medical team and reassured fans, saying, "Be back playing in no time." Athletes and fans alike flooded the comments of his post, with words of encouragement from Johnny Damon, Doug Flutie, and Pat McAfee. The PGA Tour champions also sent their well wishes, writing, "Wishing John Daly a speedy recovery." This isn't Daly's first health challenge. In 2020, he faced a bladder cancer diagnosis, which he battled courageously. Daly has remained open about his health journey, focusing on optimism and resilience. A golfing icon since 1991, Daly boasts 5 PGA tournament wins, including the 1991 PGA Championship and the 1995 Open Championship. In recent years, he's embraced the sport alongside his son, John Daly II, with whom he won the 2021 PNC Father-Son Championship. Daly's most recent outing with his son at the 2024 PNC Championship was a cherished experience, despite not securing a win. Number 1. Ronnie Yll, a visionary casting director whose career shaped some of Hollywood's most iconic productions, left an enduring legacy in film and television. Born and raised in New Jersey, Yll's early influences included the vibrant cultural scenes of New York and Washington, where she worked as a theater stage manager before transitioning to casting. Her talent for discovering and championing actors led to a career that spanned decades and profoundly impacted the industry. Yll's groundbreaking work included casting Quentin Tarantino's Reservoir Dogs and Pulp Fiction, where her instinct for talent helped define a generation of actors. Her film credits extended to Hope Floats, The Long Kiss Goodnight, and The Sessions, showcasing her versatility in crafting ensembles that brought stories to life. On television, she cast pivotal seasons of LA Law and the first 3 seasons of Curb Your Enthusiasm, earning an Emmy nomination for her work on the latter. Yll was celebrated for her commitment to actors, advocating for them with respect and a keen eye for potential. Her passion for storytelling and her kind, joyful nature made her a beloved figure among colleagues and collaborators. Described as a proud hippie, she treasured her ticket to the 1969 Woodstock Festival, symbolizing her lifelong embrace of creativity and individuality. Yll's contributions were recognized with 10 CSA Artios Award nominations and multiple wins, including for Pulp Fiction and The Sessions. Beyond her professional achievements, she cherished her family, including her daughter Emily, son-in-law David, and grandchildren Bentley and Luna. Ronnie Yll passed away after a courageous battle with cancer at the age of 76. Her influence on the arts and her dedication to nurturing talent will resonate for generations to come. Tributes to Ronnie Yll. Diane Langton, a renowned English actress, singer, and dancer, leaves behind a legacy spanning 6 decades of excellence in stage,